युट्यूबला आलं लाईव्ह झालं असेल तसं. हॅलो सर. हॅलो कानोटे सर. हॅलो 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 हॅलो. हा हॅलो सर.
हॅलो.
हा 1-2 मिनिटात कॉल कर सर तुम्हाला.
ओके श्योर.
हा सर चालू करा. कानोटे सर.
हो, एक मिनिट सर. माझा आवाज येतोय का?
हो येतोय येतोय.
हॅलो.
हा आवाज येतोय सर. स्टार्ट कर. लाईव्ह झालेलं आहे. चालू कर.
तुमचा आवाज बंद करा.
सर चालू करा. कानोटे सर.
हा सर जॉईन व्हा. जय जय. हो हो. बंद कसं द्यायचं? बंद कसं जॉईन व्हायचं? बंद कसं?
Am I audible, sir? Hello. Hello.
हॅलो सर, आवाज येतोय माझा?
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
हा, येस येस. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Good morning to all of you. Can I start? Start करायचं सर?
Yes, sir.
हा, okay. Good morning to all of you. Faculty of Science and IQAC of Sri Venkatesh Art, Commerce and Science College organized 3 days. Organized 3 days online lecture series on basic sciences and applied sciences for sustainable future on the occasion of National Science Day is celebrated on 28th February of each year in India to spread the message about the importance of science in daily life of the people. On this day, Sir C.V. Raman has announced the discovery of Raman effect, a Nobel Prize in 1930. The National Science Day. Yes, sir. The National Science Day theme for 2022 integrated approach. Hello, sir. आवाज येतोय सर?
Yes, sir.
माझा येतो ना?
Yes, sir.
The National Science Day theme for 2022, the integrated approach in science and technology for sustainable future. For a second day, today's speaker, Mr. Ramesha Banker, sir. I thank you for delivering such lecture. I give short introduction of Mr. Ramesha Banker, sir. Mr. Banker, sir, currently working as assistant professor in physics at Mahatma Phule Art, Commerce and Science College, Varud, district Amravati. Sir has member of LIGO India Also IUCA. Uh, huh, uh, huh, yes, sir. IUCA, also Pune, also a member of LIGO Scientific Collaboration, USA.
Yes, sir.
एक मिनट. Sir, also a member of LIGO India, IUCA Pune, also a member of LIGO Scientific Collaboration with the USA. Sir has postgraduated at B.R. Barwale College, Jalna. Also postgraduate School of Physical Sciences, Swami Ramanand Tirth, Marathwada University, Nanded. Sir pursuing PhD in the field of astronomy and astrophysics. Sir currently work experience in worked as an project assistant on LIGO India in the education of public outreach team at IUCA Pune. Today, sir given a lecture on the scope of physics in life science, in daily life, and also the future of physics. I request to sir give a lecture.
Thank you, sir. I'm sharing my screen. So please enable me to share my screen.
Yes. 1 minute. Yes, sir. I make you host.
Okay.
Then you.
Yeah.
Now you share screen.
Okay, sir.
काय करता? Multiple can you say?
शेअर करू.
Screen कशा होत नाही सर?
चालू.
सर YouTube ला लाईव्ह आहे.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you for the instructions. Okay, my screen is visible to you? Hello?
Yes, visible, sir.
Yeah. So thank you very much for such a nice introduction. And today we will begin our journey with the career opportunities in physics. As we know, the physics is very challenging subject in every aspect of it. So today we are going to see what are the job opportunities, research opportunities, and in the field of physics. So we will discuss it one by one. So as you know, there are so many fields are there in the physics. So with respect to that, all other fields, physics has numerous branches, and each branch act as a separate job entrepreneur. म्हणजे प्रत्येक बॅच जी आहे, प्रत्येक ब्रांच जी फिजिक्स मधली आहे, ती एक फिजिक्स साठी एक नवीन जॉब ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी आपल्यासाठी क्रिएट करणारी आहे. आणि आपण जर पाहिलं तर फिजिक्सचा एक वास्टनेस आपण जर लक्षात घेतला तर प्रत्येकाच्या लक्षात येईल की फिजिक्स मधल्या ज्या ब्रांचेस आहेत खूप साऱ्या, तर या ब्रांचेस मधून आपण आपल्या स्वतःसाठी स्वतःचे करिअर निवडण्यासाठी नेमकं काय करू शकतो. बट very most important thing to take the education in the field of physics is you need a strong motivation to pursue the physics education in the graduation level as well as post graduation and the higher education level like PhD and postdoctoral fellow. After that you will get a good position in the respective field of your research or in the education. So physics is one of the measure of all sciences, engineering and technology. Okay. So fundamental of physics are framework on which every other science is built. Physics is a fundamental science and there is number of career opportunities in astrophysics, geophysics, medical physics, nuclear physics, meteorology, astronomy, biophysics, By acquiring the specialized knowledge of these fields, the physicists get job in private sector, government sector, laboratories, militaries, schools and universities, as well as the various national institute and international as well. So first of all, we will look at the physics, how it is being divided into multiple branches. As you see uh, this tree diagram of physics. So physics is mainly divided into two categories. That is, first one is classical physics, and second one is the modern physics. So in the classical physics, very basic is the mechanics, which is we called it as from Newton, Galileo, who have started the study of physics by using this mechanics. And in that mechanics, we have two kinds of mechanics. First one is statistics, and second one is dynamics. Statistics means the object is at rest. The study of that particular object, particular phenomena, when it is at the rest position. And second one is that when the that particular phenomena is changing with respect to time, that is dynamics. And then dynamic is also further classified into kinematics and kinetics. Here, I would like to tell you all the students that kinematics is the branch of physics in which we need good mathematics to study all the physical phenomena, whereas the kinetic is just the study of motion. Again, in the every class or every specialized field of the physics, we need a good mathematics. So those students who are having good at mathematics, I will suggest them that they can prefer to go with physics, so that they can make their career in physics at very good level. So next, that after the mechanics, the next branch is developed in the classical physics is thermodynamics and kinetic theory of gases. So as you all know, all the heat phenomena and the kinetic theory of gases is completely related with this thermodynamics and kinetic theory of gases, which is again a separate branch of physics. After that, optics. So slowly, one by one, as the science proceeds, the branches has been come out. After that, electromagnetism, electricity and magnetism, acoustics, astrophysics, and relativity. These all are the aspects in the classical physics. Though today we are studying all these branches in modern physics as well, in different perspective. So that thermodynamics and kinetic theory of gases is also included in the quantum mechanics and statistical mechanics for today's optics. We are studying the quantum optics for today's state of the art technological experiment which is being conducted by the research institute. Electricity, magnetism, astrophysics is also a very vast branch of physics in which we are dealing with from classical physics to modern physics as well, and the relativity too. So come to the point, modern physics. When we discuss about when we think about modern physics, we are dealing with quantum physics, that too in two cases. One is non-relativistic and another one is relativistic physics. So what comes under in non-relativistic quantum physics? So in which the branch of this quantum mechanics, quantum physics, in which the particle, that phenomena is going to dealing with not equal velocity, not equal to the velocity of light. जिथे velocity of light च्या स्पीड पेक्षा कमी स्पीड ना आपण त्या ऑब्जेक्टचा किंवा पार्टिकलचा स्टडी करतो, तिथे आपण नॉन रिलेटिव्हिस्टिक क्वांटम फिजिक्स वापरतो. And at the higher speed level, that is comparable to the velocity, comparable to the velocity of light, at that time we are using the relativistic physics. After that, atomic physics, nuclear physics. As you know, the whole world is suffering with the name nuclear physics. Now the Russian world war is Russia-Ukraine world war is also there. So every nation in the world is afraid about this nuclear weapons. So that is also a kind of development by this nuclear physics. After that, molecular physics, high energy physics, and condensed matter physics. So all these branches are comes under the modern physics. And as I already told you about the classical physics. Okay. So next we will see how this physics is going to be distributed along all the sciences or all the branch of sciences. And after that, we will see what kind of job opportunities are there in the each field. So you basically the first inner circle is there, which is holding the name physics, and after around that, the second circle, it's showing the sub branches of physics. So you will able to see there are several branches from the space and earth sciences, engineering, non-technical, consulting, environmental sciences, publishing, communication, medicine, computer science, industry, education, and basic sciences as well. Okay, so all all these things are included in the field of physics. So you can see here how these branches are giving the job opportunities in their respective fields. We will start with the space and earth sciences. So just see the outer circle of this diagram. In the space and earth sciences, we will study the astronomy, space technology, geophysics, geology, atmospheric sciences, energy and resources, ocean sciences. So all these branches, each branch is having separate job opportunities or separate career opportunities in it. But we need to it is a basic thing for that particular branch is main physics. So if you are graduated or postgraduated from the physics, then you may choose any one of the stream out of it. If you're going to the engineering level, then electronic, biomedical, mechanical, computer, civil, chemical, environmental, and instrumentation. So all these things are also included in the physics. So which is also engineering is also a branch of physics. So if you are approaching to the any one of these branches, so you can go and make career with it. After that, non-technical thing is that just law, administration, business, journalism, museum, sports, accounting, marketing, arts, and science communication. So these all are the included in the physics. The reason behind including this non-technical issue is that की आपण जरी फिजिक्सचा अभ्यास करत असलो, but the person who is pursuing the education in the field of physics has that much I can say the power of imagination, so he can deal with all the things. So the person who is ज्या व्यक्तीचं BSc फिजिक्स झालंय तो MBA सुद्धा चांगल्या प्रकारे करू शकतो, तो MSc फिजिक्स सुद्धा चांगल्या प्रकारे करू शकतो. He can communicate in good way. These are non-technical things. So after that, consulting in the industry and government, military officers in these three field, या तीन फील्ड मध्ये सुद्धा कन्सल्टिंग जिथे असतात तिथे सुद्धा फिजिक्सच्या लोकांची आवश्यकता भासते. की इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये असतील तर तुम्हाला इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये त्या पर्टिक्युलर समजा तुमचा काय प्रोडक्ट आहे त्याचा कुठला इम्पॅक्ट एन्व्हायरमेंट वरती होऊ शकतो, कुठला त्याचा म्हणजे त्याच्या अराउंड जेवढ्या काही गोष्टी असतील which has been included in these three branches, industry, government, and military. So all that comes under the title of physics. After that, we are going if you take the environmental sciences, so we can study the environmental science as a physics as a major. So we can deal with the noise control systems, pollution control systems, conservation, radiation protection, and environmental monitoring. This is also a very vast and we can say enlarging branch of this physics. या फील्ड मध्ये जर पाहिलं तुम्ही तर आजच्या स्थितीला प्रदूषण आणि याच्यावर नियंत्रण करणारे जे काही युनिट्स आहेत, जे काही सिस्टीम्स आहेत, तर त्याच्यावरती डेव्हलपमेंट करण्यावरती सरकारचा आणि जागतिक दृष्ट्या जर पाहिलं तरी सुद्धा याच्यावरती खूप मोठ्या प्रमाणात सध्या भर द्यायला भर देत आहेत. तर त्याच्यामुळे ह्या क्षेत्रात सुद्धा करिअर ऑपॉर्च्युनिटीज खूप जास्त आहेत. पब्लिशिंग, सो टेक्निकल अँड जर्नल सॉफ्टवेअर्स, म्हणजे इथे तुम्ही पब्लिशिंग मध्ये टेक्निकल लँग्वेज मध्ये जर विचार केला तर तितकं नाहीये, पण इफ यू आर रायटिंग इन टर्म्स, इफ यू हॅव गुड नॉलेज ऑफ फिजिक्स अँड देन यू आर रायटिंग सम technical articles in the newspaper or a book, so it is also a kind of job opportunity for you guys. After that, communication sector. So communication sector is also totally based on the physics, so there are also vast job opportunities and career opportunities in the field of communication. After that, medicine is nowadays largely growing field in the life sciences. So there also we can include our or we can get the job opportunities in the field of medicine as a radiation oncology, radiologist, magnetic resonance, MRI, radiation protection, nuclear medicine, and all other things for the. And you might also heard about the nuclear that radio physics is also treating for the cancer treatment. रेडिओलॉजी मध्ये आपल्या आता कॅन्सर ट्रीटमेंटसाठीचा जो रिसर्च चालू आहे तर तो सुद्धा खूप जास्त प्रमाणात होतोय. इथे सुद्धा आपल्याला जॉब ऑपॉर्च्युनिटीज खूप जास्त आहेत. तर आता इथे कुठल्या कुठल्या इन्स्टिट्यूटला किंवा कुठे कुठे या जॉब ऑपॉर्च्युनिटीज किंवा कुठलं एज्युकेशन घेतल्याच्या नंतर आपण या प्रकारच्या फील्डमध्ये जाऊ शकतो ते आपण येणाऱ्या स्लाइडमध्ये डिस्कस करणार आहोत. Simultaneously, computer science is also a branch of physics, so in which we can deal with all these things. The thing is that you should know any one of the basic language so that you can program, and after that you can go with all these things. After that, industry, education. In the field of education, if you do a BSc and after that a B.Ed or MSc B.Ed, then you can go to the teaching field. After completing your MSc physics, if you are cracking the net set examination, then you become a professor in any affiliated college to the university or in the university campus as well. So these all are the scope in the field of education for the physics. And after that, and very most important thing is basic research in physics. So you can do your research work in the universities, technical schools, national laboratories, industry, and private laboratories. If you are having major subject as a physics, then you might be able to catch any of this topic from this research field, and you can do your career in that particular field. Okay. So what are there are also a few emerging branches in physics. Till now we have some concrete branches, and we thought that these are the complete branches of physics, but nowadays a few other branches are also there which is being newly emerging in the field of physics. Which are those? These are the plasma physics, where we are going to study the hot air, we can say, where the separate ions are there. The temperature, like temperature in the core of the sun, which is 10 to the power 7 degree Kelvin. So at such a high temperature, how the particle is behaving, all that included in the plasma physics. So this is also one of the emerging branch in the field of physics. After that, biophysics is also there. Now this course has been started in many universities, like Kolhapur University also started this biophysics as a specialization after the graduation. So by using that, you can go to the, you became after completing this MSc biophysics, you will become a radiologist, or you may able to treat the cancer patient, or the you can control the dose system, radiation dose for the particular patient in the medicine field. After that, geophysics is also a vast field, which is also an emerging field, and medical physics, astrophysics, astronomy, crystallography, and cryogenics. All these branches are the emerging branches in the field of physics. So you can choose any one of them and go accordingly. After that, nuclear physics, atomic and molecular physics, solid state physics, mechanics, spectroscopy, heat, optics, physics of fluids, electronics, electricity and magnetism, quantum theory, and relativity. So all these branches are newly coming or taking their own perspective. आता ह्या ब्रांचेस तुम्ही पहिल्यांदा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मॅग्नेटिझम पण पाहिलं असेल, पण मग ह्या इथे आता नवीन इमर्ज होण्यामागे कारण काय असं, तर आपण या काळात जगतो आहोत की जिथे आता आपण प्रत्येक जुन्या ज्या गोष्टी होत्या त्याला आपण ऍडव्हान्स लेवलला एक पुटफोर्थ करत आहोत की इलेक्ट्रिसिटी अँड मॅग्नेटिझम. आता नाउ वी आर करंटली ट्राइंग टू ट्रान्सपोर्ट द इलेक्ट्रिसिटी विदाउट वायरलेस इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. So in that field you have numerous chances to go in. Electronics is also there. As you see the development of electronics from 1970 or 1960 onwards, then electronics has very vast progress. But till the date we are acquiring the space for this transistor or BJT has been very at a micro level, nano level पर्यंत आपण आता ह्या इलेक्ट्रॉनिक चिप्स ला घेऊन चाललेलो आहोत. त्याच्यामुळे इथे सुद्धा तुम्हाला खूप जास्त स्कोप आहे. आय हॅव रिमेन टू इन्क्लूड द नॅनो टेक्नॉलॉजी इन द पर्टिक्युलर फील्ड. Nanotechnology is also very vast, growing field of physics in which you can study the materials at the nano level, and you can improve the sensitivity, you can improve the storage of the batteries by using that technology. So it is also a branch of physics. Okay, so what are the scopes in physics? So here I have briefly given the few things about this scope in physics. So a success in physics ensures a bright career in physics education and research from the prestigious institutes like IITs or IISc, Bangalore, EIFR, NICER, ICER, NITs, and subsequent absorption scientists and reputed national laboratories and scientific organizations. I forgot to include the NCL, National Chemical Laboratories, as well. So interest in specific phenomena or in research, after that self motivation for the scientific work, if you are motivated about particular concept, then you may develop your concept by using your physics knowledge, ability to work with details, creativity, logical reasoning, and all other things are included in the field of physics. So what are the important institutions? You will ask me the question that, okay sir, you told us about this all institutes or scope of physics, but where we can pursue this education? So these are the list of institutes where you can go and pursue your education. So you may take a screenshot of all these institutes so that it will be useful for you in the future times. So in the every field of physics, you have their separate institute is there where you can go and pursue your area of interest. Okay, so all these research institute provides you enormous career opportunities as a scientist, director, research fellow, research associate, research assistant, technician in these laboratories and institutions. So just you need a kind of good motivation for the taking the education in the field of physics. So these are some of the courses which I have been given in this slide, which you can pursue these courses in future after completing your graduation. That is MSc in molecular physics, MSc physics in general, applied physics, nuclear physics, integrated MSc physics, MTech in physics, solid state technology, MS in physics abroad. If you are going abroad and if you want to do the physics as a major, then you can do MS in physics after completing your graduation. Then MS in optics. All these MS things, you can pursue this kind of education going abroad. After that, PhD in applied physics or PhD in general physics, MSc in broadband and optical communication. After that, I have given some of the higher study options for the after the BSc physics. आता आपल्याकडे विद्यार्थी संख्या जी आहे तर ती BSc फिजिक्स सध्या परस्यू करत आहे. त्याच्यानंतर जर तुम्हाला कुठलं हायर एज्युकेशन घ्यायचं असेल तर तुम्ही बीएड पासून सुरुवात करून तुम्ही MSc यापैकी आता दिलेले जेवढे काही सब्जेक्ट आहेत त्याच्यामध्ये कुठलाही सब्जेक्ट एक मेजर करून त्याच्यामध्ये MSc परस्यू करू शकता, जो की तुम्हाला तुमचं करिअर एका वेगळ्या लेवलवरती घेऊन जाऊ शकता. आणि फिजिक्स मध्ये कंपॅरेटिव्हली जशी गर्दी तुम्हाला बाकीच्या फील्डमध्ये पाहायला मिळते तेवढी गर्दी फिजिक्स मध्ये नाहीये. त्याच्यामुळे आय विल रेकमेंड यू टू गो विथ दिस कोर्सेस अँड लुक आउट at your interest so that you will be able to choose your career option in the field of physics. So see again, I have also included the MBA, MCA, PG diploma in physics, postgraduate certificate and diplomas in physics. Okay, so all these things I have been included. But how to go there? आता पहिल्यांदा आपण स्कोप पाहिला, त्याच्यानंतर आपण इन्स्टिट्यूट पाहिला, पण मग ह्या इन्स्टिट्यूट मध्ये कसं जायचं किंवा मग पर्टिक्युलर फील्ड मध्ये आपल्याला कशी एंट्री करता येईल की सर मला प्राध्यापक व्हायचं आहे, सर मला एखाद्या इन्स्टिट्यूट मध्ये रिसर्च करायचा आहे, सर मला कुठेतरी अजून PhD करायची आहे वगैरे वगैरे. सो मेनी थिंग्स आर देअर. पण मी ते कशा करणार? व्हॉट इज द गेटवे टू गो देअर? आता इथे तुम्हाला मला सांगायचं आहे की प्रत्येक ठिकाणी तुम्हाला काहीतरी एंट्रन्स एक्झामिनेशन किंवा एक पर्टिक्युलर कोर्स कम्प्लीट करावा लागतो. जो कोर्स कम्प्लीट केल्याच्या नंतर तुम्हाला त्या पर्टिक्युलर फील्डला ऍडमिशन घेता येऊ शकते. तर जसं बीएससी झाल्याच्या नंतर एमएससी करण्यासाठी यू हॅव सेव्हरल एंट्रन्स एक्झामिनेशन्स आर त्या. मग कुठल्या आहेत तर मग प्रत्येक युनिव्हर्सिटीच्या सेपरेट एक्झामिनेशन आहेत. जसं पुणे युनिव्हर्सिटीची सेपरेट एक्झामिनेशन आहे, IITच्या आहेत, जॅम आहे, जॉईंट एंट्रन्स म्हणजे जॅम JAM नावाची एक एंट्रन्स एक्झामिनेशन आहे की जी किंवा इंटिग्रेटेड MSc आणि PhD इंटिग्रेटेड प्रोग्राम साठी सुद्धा तुम्हाला एंट्रन्स एक्झामिनेशन आहे. So after BSc degree, students are eligible for the MNRAT, MRNAT, and IIT JAM exam conducted by the various institutions. Another exam like graduate aptitude test in engineering, that is we called it as a GATE, is also conducted by the universities for the admission in MTech program, or also conducted for the integrated MSc plus PhD program. So JEST exam is also there, which is another entrance examination after completing your MSc, so which is conducted by the SERB for the admission in integrated MTech and PhD courses in the institution, which is also in the JEST. So students after having BSc degree can enter in the MSc program based on the JEST score. TFR also enroll the student in master course or the MSc integrated, MSc plus PhD, conducting national level test. If the student is willing to go abroad for the higher studies, then he must clear the graduate record, a GRE or TOEFL examination, which is conducted for the to check your English vocabulary or English speaking, writing skills. You need to prepare for this GRE or TOEFL examination. If you are good at, if you are crack that examination, then you can pursue your education in abroad or outside of the India. Other institutional entrance examination is also there at the last. IUCAC, for example, IUCAC is also conducting its own entrance test called INAT. So if you are willing to do your research in the field of astronomy and astrophysics, then you may crack the INAT after completing your MSc program. And the most important, NET set for the research as well as teaching. If you are willing to go for the research in the higher education institute or research institute, then you need to crack these NET or SET examination. Though these two exams is make you available for the research as well as the teaching field. So you will become a assistant professor in Maharashtra, or SET is for Maharashtra state and NET is for the national eligibility test for the assistant professorship in the university as well as the college. So these are some of the employment opportunities which has been in association with physics. If you are, and the job opportunities. So what kind of job you will do after the BSc and MSc physics? Then after completing your BSc at a graduate level, specialized as a physics or physics as a major, then you will become a physicist, physics lecturer by doing BSc BEd, lab assistant, research associate, subject matter expert, technician, radiologist, academic counselor, then quality control manager in industry, scientist, and that's it. So if you are having any questions, then I'll be happy to answer your questions.
क्वेश्चन तर आता युट्यूब कुणाचे काही क्वेश्चन असतील तर युट्यूबला टाका, कोण काही असतील तर.
They can
chat in the chat box.
Chat box.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
No. Thank you, sir, for giving us such a nice talk for a student. Sir, given a nice information about various institutes, competitive exams, entrance exam to admit an institute. Also, sir spoke about a branches of physics, scope of physics, and job opportunities in a physics. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for the wonderful opportunity.
Okay, sir. The next section, I hand over to the Professor Chauhan.
Thank you, sir. सगळ्या स्टुडंटना विनंती आहे की आपण झूम वरून मी तुम्हाला लिंक पाठवेल, झूमची आणि तुम्ही त्याला जॉईन करायचंय. आपलं जे समोरचं सेशन आहे ते इंटरॅक्टिव्ह सेशन असल्यामुळे तुम्हाला ते झूम लिंक मी पाठवेल आणि त्याच्यावर तुम्हाला जॉईन करायचं. ठीक आहे. तर एक 5 मिनिटाच्या आत तुम्ही त्याला जॉईन व्हा, नंतर आपण सेशन चालू करूया. ठीक आहे. ओके. हॅलो हॅलो हॅलो, आवाज येतोय माझा तुम्हाला?
हो सर येतो.
हा सर, हा बोला. 2 मिनिटं थांबा सर, जॉईन होते. ठीक आहे, आपण आपलं 12 वाजता तसं सेशन आहे, उशीर काही झालेला नाहीये. 1-2-3 मिनिटं थांबा. सगळ्यांना जॉईन करायला सांगा, तुमच्या मित्रांना सांगा जॉईन करायला. ठीक आहे. आवाज येतोय का माझा?
हो सर.
आपण काय करूया, 1 वाजता जॉईन करूया सगळेजण. थोडं सरांना काम आले, थोडी अडचण असल्यामुळे 1 वाजता सगळ्यांनी परत जॉईन करा. ठीक आहे. तर तुम्हाला मी लिंक पाठवेल आणि त्या लिंक वरती तुम्ही जॉईन करू घ्या. ठीक आहे. लक्षात येते ना सगळ्यांना? सगळ्यांनी 1 वाजता जॉईन करायचंय. ओके.